Good evening, and welcome to another unnecessary episode of Diatribes from the Voice of Doom. Now here's your unhinged and uninterested host, Voice of Doom. Alright. After saying I was going to stop doing so many diatribes, I come up with another one because I have to comment before things happen. And on the recent developments in basically distractions that are keeping us looking the other way. Everybody can see that, but we have this soap opera going on with this executive being shot in the back by a Ivy League wokester. And that's the way that is. Now, the guy's a smart person, but not quite smart enough to do what he planned to do, or maybe he's unhinged, or I don't know what. But the guy was caught, and he's guilty. There's no two ways about it, so we don't have to worry too much about that. We have other things to worry about. Now here's why I'm doing a diatribe. Because I've been looking at comments from Nick, and yes, there's some Project Blue going on where AI and technology are going to usurp the religious mores that we have had for 2,000 years. And that may be true, but I don't think we have enough time to worry about that, because I think we're at the point where we have like 2 or 3, we have only a few weeks. I'm talking about maybe 5 or 6 weeks before something really bad happens. Now, here's what I'm concerned about and why I'm doing a diatribe. We have technology that can track bolts, little pieces of hardware that are going around our Earth. There's a place in NASA or wherever that keep track of every single piece of debris and garbage that's orbiting around our planet, because they want to make sure that something doesn't crash into the space station and freaking put it out of commission. They're going 10,000 miles an hour around the Earth, or whatever speed they're going. So if a small particle in a certain orbit hits, it could cause a lot of damage, okay? And I don't know all the details about it. You can talk to Dyson, whatever the hell his name is, who knows everything about that. But I know they keep track of all the debris that's going around this planet. Now, if they can do that, and they can do facial recognition, and they can put a supercomputer on a string of 6 atoms, then why are they not able to know what a bunch of drones flying over major cities for a month is? Now, that just doesn't make sense. And when you start to think about why that doesn't make sense, then you realize we're doomed. Because they're not saying anything about it. They're saying, we have no idea where these drones are coming from, or where they came from, or what they're doing, but we know they're harmless. Now, come on. planes, 747s, 757s, 787s. I don't care what the fuck they are. Stealth bombers. Massive radar covering every inch of this planet. We don't know where they came from or where they are or what they are, but we know they're safe. Now, in former days, they would say, oh, don't worry about these drones. They're just military exercises where we're, seeing if we can use drones to defend our cities. Fine. We take it at face value, good, and we go about our business and watching whatever damn shows they're playing nowadays to stream. But they say, we don't know what they are, but they're safe. Now, I don't understand you people. You denizens of this planet of Earth are just going to accept that and say, they can't figure out where they came from or where they're going or what they're doing. They're the size of cars, and there's like 60 of them, and it's been going on for over a month. And we don't know what they are or where they came from. But they're safe. Now we're doomed. We're not going to make it to January 20th, so forget that. You guys are deluded. They're not going to let this guy take over and expose everything. It's not going to happen. And these drones that they can't explain where they came from, we don't know where. We can't track them with GPS and with Google search and with Google Maps and with Google Universe and Google Quadruple Universe and different universes that are actually tied together in some, quantum, whatever, physics thing. Google knows every universe that there is, but they can't figure out where these damn stupid ass drones are coming from or what they're doing. Come on. Everybody better get serious about what's going on. They can't even say a lie. They just say, we don't know what they are and we don't know what they're doing, but they're safe. I don't believe you guys. You guys are just going to go on with the program and just pretend like everything's hunky-dory. And it's just not, in my mind, I see anarchy. I see, a lot of people, the whole paradigm shift of the universe is going to be shifting very quickly with the cities, the crime, the immigration, the, de-immigration, and everything else. I don't think you guys realize that this is getting ridiculous. There's drones for the last month, 60 or 70 coming and hovering around and then speeding off at the size of cars, and we don't know where they're coming from or what they're doing. How many times do I have to say that? They can't say that when they know every bolt and nut that's fallen off a spacecraft that's going around in orbit. They keep track of that, but they don't know where these drones are coming from. Now, come on. We got 6 weeks. And there's all kinds of things that can happen, and I've already said it, and you can see it on the mainstream. Pandemics, World War III, Turkey. What the hell's going on with that? Turkish terrorists take over Syria. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. Turkey's part of NATO. Okay, whatever. You guys deal with it. I'm saying we got 6 weeks, so that's why I'm doing this diatribe, because I find this drone business to be disturbing, and anybody with half a brain should think it's disturbing. We don't know where they came from, but they're safe. How many times? I'm going to say it over and over again until there's some sort of a conclusion, because you just can't have UFOs flying over cities and then have the powers that be say, well, we don't know where they're coming from or what they're doing, but they're safe. We know nothing. We can't figure it out. They can figure out the DNA of anybody on this planet and have them decimated with certain concoctions that they put in their shot. They could do that, but they can't figure out where these drones are coming from. Alright, that's it. I'm not going to keep on going. Made my point, and that's it. And goodbye.